Yeah, just a quick review of Amish Origins Authentic Deep Penetrating Pain Relief Ointment. So, what's this for? I mean, why would you consider using something like this? Well, it's basically if you have like any pain from the joint or the muscles. So, for instance, if you have like knee arthritis, pain coming from primarily the joint, you consider using something like this. Or if you have muscular pain, like say you overworked your back muscles because you like helped a friend move or you did a lot of gardening over the weekend, muscular type pain, that's something you could try this for. So, what's in it? I mean, how's this stuff work? Well, anytime you're considering using something like this, you need to ask yourself one question. What are the active ingredients? So what exactly is an active ingredient? Well, it's any ingredient that has a direct biological effect or pharmacological activity in your body. In other words, these are the ingredients in the product that really do the heavy lifting to make it work. So in the case of the Amish Origins ointment, it has one active ingredient, that's menthol. It has 8% menthol in it. So how exactly does menthol work to decrease pain? Well, menthol, when you put on, gives you a cooling sensation that can stimulate the nerves, and it helps block pain. So that's basically how that works. So do you get permanent relief, temporary relief? I mean, how does this stuff work? Well, I think there actually are some cases you can get permanent relief just by using this once or twice. So going back to the example of, muscular type pain, let's say, you did a lot of gardening over the weekend or you helped a lot of friend move, lifted a lot of boxes, woke up Monday morning, your back muscles are painful. When muscles get painful, they can sometimes go into spasm, and the spasm creates more pain. Pain creates more spasm. So what you have is this pain, spasm, pain cycle going on. Well, you can break that up by putting something like this on. So essentially, you put on once or twice, it interrupts the whole pain cycle, pain, spasm, pain cycle, and then basically the body kind of resets itself and muscles go back to normal. But unfortunately, a lot of pain problems are chronic or long-term in nature, like, knee arthritis. So you really need to do a couple things to get better. I think there's a way of using this actually to get more permanent relief, because a lot of people might have knee arthritis, might put this on, might help for a couple hours, then they're back where they started. But hey, I think there's a way you can take advantage of that actually to get permanent relief. So what else is good for like knee arthritis? Well, we know exercise. Exercise is good for like shoulder arthritis, knee arthritis, you name it, okay? So, and that's, proven in the literature, exercise. But hey, you can't do any exercise right now because your knee's killing you. Well, what you do is you put this stuff on, the pain goes away, or at least goes away partially for a while. Now you have an opportunity to do some exercises, okay? So what you might want to do is, if you have knee arthritis, for instance, you might want to do like some quadricep strengthening exercises. Tons of research showing that most people that have knee arthritis also have weak quadriceps muscle. That's a big muscle on the top of your leg. So what you do is you put this stuff on, get that pain down. Now you have an opportunity to do some exercises, like you can use an ankle weight or use a machine. And then you can also throw in some stretching exercises. And basically, week by week, as your knee gets stronger and more flexible, that's where you get the permanent relief over time. But it all starts with using something like this to give you the window of opportunity to do that. So anyway, good product. Check it out.